Good morning, traders. Welcome back to the market call for today. We're excited to have you all here today, being the 21st of January. Sorry about that. 21st of January 2025. We're excited to have you all here doing this market call together with you. Okay. Of course, we're going to proceed into the market call as we take a quick look at if gold against the dollar. Then we're going to proceed into the yen pairs. Starting off with gold against the dollar. Now, if you're looking at gold right now, you could see that gold is in an upward trajectory. Clearly, it has been so for a very long time. And one of the reasons why gold has been trading this way for a long time is that the market is pricing in the reaction of every other person against what is happening with the global economy. You're seeing threats, you're seeing sanctions flying here and there, you're seeing captures, you're seeing invasions. So there are many things that are happening that is bringing instability to the global economy, and the market has priced it in on gold. So everyone is running into gold because you don't know what might happen tomorrow, and then stocks might crash or treasury bills might not be stable. So many things might not be stable, but the only thing that is usually stable during instability is gold. So you're seeing that everyone is getting in on gold. Everyone is buying as much gold as possible just to keep their wealth well reserved, and then to maintain it during this period. So right now, gold is heading to 5,000 price point, as we've said it in previous videos. After it broke 4,500, we anticipated a return or a sell rather, yeah, into this region here of around 4,250. You can see that gold shied a little away from it, so it was supposed to trade into 4,250, which is right here, but it shied away from it, and then instead it traded further above. So, but then overall, we anticipated this retracement and it played out. Right now, seeing where price has crossed 4,750. The next point I think gold is going to trade into is 5,000. So for me, I'm just looking out for buys on gold. That is all I'm looking out for. Um, I'm not looking to see any sell bias on gold. I just want to be seeing buys continuously, and I'll just keep taking them as they move. Okay. So for gold this morning, what we are seeing right here, well, I'm looking at two things that might play out. One is that price may come into this fair value gap, and tap it before moving further above. That is one thing that might happen on gold. One of the things I suspect might play out on gold today. So we might see a quick tap into this level and then a buyback. And then if you go to the 15 minutes time frame, you'd also see that there is also a fair value gap there on the 15 minutes time frame. So these two things are might engineer a move, and then on 4 hour time frame. So from 4 hours, there's a fair value gap here. On 1 hour, you see the fair value gap. On the 15 minutes, there's also a fair value gap there. So I'm waiting to see if price is going to react around there. If it doesn't, from where price currently is, I'm also seeing a signal for a buy, because after you saw this whole move to the downside, you've seen how this new candle has engulfed this previous one. So this is giving us a setup that looks like a buy setup. So I will be looking for a buy on gold from where price currently is, and I'll just be buying it until it gets to 5,000. If it violates this buy and then trades further below here, then I know it's coming back here. So for gold this morning, I'm looking for a buy from where price is. I'll look for a place to enter using my entry signatures. First one was this engulfing pattern. So we could see how price has engulfed this place right here. Okay, so let's check out how many pips that would be. So if we're going to enter here, that's quite a lot. That's quite a lot because of where price is at the moment. That's quite a lot. So if you can enter here and have your stop below here, then that's good and fine. If not, then we should just wait for a tighter stop loss. Okay. So this is almost 200 stop loss. This is around 180 pips in stop. And this is because of the price range. You can see it's trading at around 4,000. So you don't expect the price ranges to be, we don't expect the pricing to be smaller or cheaper. Okay. So we're expecting gold to buy all the way to 5,000. So right now, I'll be looking for a very good place to take my entry. 180 pips, it depends on your risk. If you are trading to take out 180 pips as your stop, then your take profit should be somewhere around 520 or thereabouts. Okay, 540, yeah. So you should be looking at 540 pips in take profit if 180 pips is your stop loss. So now that is still valid. That's still very possible because I mean, if you have it this way from here, and then you have 180, or let's just call it 200. Then let's say 600 is going to be somewhere around here. So it's still a bit shy away from 4,500. So this is still cool. If you're able to take this kind of trade, then we should take it. If not, then you could wait for a very smaller entry, maybe where you could put your stop loss way tighter than having 200 pip stop loss. So that also could happen on the 1 hour, 5 minutes time frame. You could look for something around there that would engineer an entry for you. But overall, I'm saying gold is a buy from this place here where we're looking. Gold is a buy to the upside. But if it violates this buy, then we wait for it at this fair value gap, and then we'll take it. Okay. So this is my outlook on gold this morning. Then on the yen basket, already I've said earlier that the yen is a clear sell. We've been selling the yen since it broke this level. That is at the beginning of the year. We've been selling the yen and we're expecting to see it keep selling. It has sold, that's given us the retracement we anticipated, and now the retracement is over, the sell is resumed. So overall, the yen basket is a clear sell. There's nothing to debate on in that regard. So moving into GBP JPY. I can take this off. Moving into GBP JPY, we're looking forward to seeing further and further buys. You see how this buy moved, even though price opened way below on the during the Monday market open. You can see how price opened way below, but then it has recovered that and it is now buying. So for me, I think GBP JPY is going to buy a whole lot compared to the other yen pairs. Starting off with this on the daily time frame, you could see how that we gave an indecent, let's just call it an indecent retracement, but it's not decent enough. Well, then it's fair because price has traded into this fair value gap and this fair value gap here, and now it is buying to the upside. Okay, so for GBP JPY, I'm expecting a push, a buy all the way to the upside. And then on the 4-hour time frame as well, we could see that this is now the decent replacement we wanted to see. Price retracing to this place and now it's buying. So for me, I'm looking for any buy move on GBP JPY. I'm going to be in for it. Okay, there's something I saw on the 4-hour, on the 15 minutes time frame. Yeah, that was around here. So I'm expecting GBP JPY to clear this liquidity point here, and then it will be good to go for a buy. So I'm expecting it to take out this low. Okay, once it takes out this low, I'll be good for a buy. So I want to see it do that, and then I'll be taking my buy on GBP JPY. So for me, GBP JPY is a buy, and this is where I'm going to be taking my buy from. So I'm going to have a tight stop loss of about 20 pips. So if I'm wrong, I'll exit as fast as possible. And then my take profit is going to be close to this high because that is the next target. That's the closest liquidity I can see. So for GBP JPY, this is my setup for the day. Okay, I'm looking to enter. I don't expect price to go way below the low of yesterday. Yeah, being Tuesday. So I just expect it to trade above and then continue because it's already at the high of the yesterday before yesterday. So I just expect it to continue buying from there to the upside. So GBP JPY, they buy, and I'm expecting it to keep buying. If it doesn't come out to take this low, then I'll just wait for an entry signature like the engulfing pattern or the variation pattern. I'll take my buy from there to the upside. That is for GBP JPY. Then for Euro JPY, we also saw that retracement that happened, and right now, Euro JPY is looking good for a buy as well. You can see that that's created an inducement somewhere around here. So I'm expecting the next set of buys to take out this inducement and take out this high as well and trade all the way to the upside. This is what I'm expecting to play out on Euro JPY. So if you look at it on the daily time frame as well, you see what's happening already. So let's look out for trades we can take today. For this particular pattern, I'm expecting it to take out this high. And then right now it's looking like it's going to give us a retracement. However, we're still very bullish on Euro JPY. So I'm waiting to see where an entry pattern is going to form, because this has shown us a sign of a reversal on Euro JPY. So I'm very concerned looking at this particular pattern. You can see this is an evening star pattern. So I'm very concerned about this. I want to see where this is going to end. If this is going to form a deep retracement, then we know this is the possible retracement point, which is this high here. It is possibly where Euro JPY is going to retrace to. Okay, so once it retraces to this place, I'll be expecting to see the buy continuation to the upside. But if it doesn't, I'll wait for it to reverse. Right now, it is retracing. I'll stay off and just wait for it to reverse. Once I see a clear reversal pattern printing out, then I'll be taking my buy on Euro JPY to the upside. Okay, so these are the pairs and these are the analysis. These are the setups that we're looking out for today. Today's trades that I want to take is the buy on gold and the buy on GBP JPY. Okay, so I hope that this aligns with your if this aligns with your strategy, then I hope you'll be willing to take the trades alongside us. We shall meet again by 2 p.m. GMT plus one, or 2:30 p.m. rather GMT plus one, so that 2 p.m. sorry, so that we would have a recap on what we have analyzed so far. During those recap sessions, we look at the trades we have called out earlier and how they are playing out, or we look at the setups we are waiting for to see if they are ready to play out, and then we take advantage of them together. Okay, so thank you very much everyone who has joined today. For those who are students of the FX Bootcamp course, we're going to be having one of our live follow-up classes today by 11 a.m. So make sure you are there, make sure you're available, so that we have a good time of exchanging quality setups and exchanging quality knowledge together. If you're not part of the FX Bootcamp, you're really missing. There we have our follow-up classes. Every week we're having classes outside of the market follow. We have in-depth classes every week, and then we also have live classes that runs for a period of 5 days, once in a month. So make sure you are a part of the FX Bootcamp, because you do not know what you're missing. We're going to teach you all the strategies that we are using to trade the market, so that you too can use it and apply it to your own trading setup. Okay, so make sure you reach out to us on our WhatsApp number if you want to be a part of the FX Bootcamp, so that we can put you through. All right. Thank you very much once again for joining today's market follow. My name is CJ, and I'll see you all by 2 p.m. GMT plus one today for the market follow session recap. Until then, wish you good luck and good trading. Cheers and God bless.